Top 5 Tuesdays. Who's your top 5 centers of all time? I got Shaq, Hakeem Olajuwon, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Wilt Chamberlain, and Bill Russell. Shaq is my all-time favorite center, so he's number 1 on the list. And y'all could put it in any order after that. So, with that being said, Unc was on First Take, and he said he ranked Shaq amongst his all-time centers 3rd behind Kareem and Wilt. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't really have a problem with that. Once I seen him explain it, I was like, yeah. But Shaq's still the most dominant ever. Shaq is amongst the top 10 scorers of all time. So he's number 9 on the list. 5th all time in playoff scoring. 4th all time in playoff blocks. And amongst the top 10 in rebounds for the playoffs. 8th all time in blocks. 313 30-point games. 49 40-point games. 3 50-point games. 15-time All-Star. 3-time All-Star MVP. 3-time Finals MVP. 1 regular season MVP. 1993 Rookie of the Year. Led the league in scoring twice. Career total 28,596 points. 13,099 rebounds. 2,732 blocks. Career averages 23.7 points per game, 10.9 rebounds per game. And he scored 60 once, which is his career high, 61. Most dominant ever, Shaquille O'Neal. Not to mention Olympic gold medalist. Can't forget that. The Diesel. He has one of the most legendary NBA Finals performances in history against the Pacers. I would say top 5, maybe top 3 greatest NBA Finals performances in history. Hakeem Olajuwon, probably the most skilled center we've ever seen. And he honestly wasn't even 7 feet. That's crazy. Hakeem was like 16, maybe 6'11". But he had every skill in the book. Every post move invented. Footwork, quickness. The dream shake, yeah. But let's run it down and resume for the great Hakeem Olajuwon. 12-time All-Star. 3 times he led the league in blocks. 2 times he led the league in rebounds. 2-time Defensive Player of the Year. 2-time Finals MVP. 1 regular season MVP. The all-time leader in blocks. Back-to-back champion. 227 30-point games. 32 40-point games. 1 50-point game, 1 quadruple-double. Hakeem Olajuwon. Career total 29,946 points, 13,747 rebounds, 3,830 blocks. Career average 21.8 points per game, 11.1 rebounds per game. That's regular season. Playoffs, 25.9 points per game, 11.2 rebounds per game. Hakeem Olajuwon, ladies and gentlemen. Every skill in the book, all-time leader in blocks. The Dream. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the master of the skyhook. It's like a couple centers in history that my old man would argue for. And not trying to speak for him, but as passionate as he gets about Kareem, that's his all-time favorite center. If I'm wrong, Pops, I apologize, but the way you talk about Kareem, that's definitely your all-time favorite center. He talks about Kareem the way I talk about Shaq. 19-time All-Star, 6 championships, 6 regular season MVPs, 2 finals MVPs. 2 times he led the league in scoring, 429 30-point games, 70 40-point games, 10 50-point games. Number 2 all-time in scoring, number 3 all-time in rebounds, number 3 all-time in blocks, 3rd all-time amongst playoff scoring, 5th all-time in rebounds. Wilt Chamberlain, Goliath. The reason that an NBA record book exists. This man's stats is ridiculous. Unfortunately, as far as championships, he only have 2. One scored 100 points in the game. Now let me talk about that, right? And this says no disrespect to Wilt, because I believe that he did it. But the problem that I got with it is that we don't have no tape on it. I want to see the actual game. I also need that 55 rebound game too. My man's put 55 rebounds. So you got a team total rebounds. In 2024, Wilt Chamberlain's name is on 72 records. Amongst those 72 records, 68 of them records he holds by himself. 516 30-point games. 271 40-point games. 118 50-point games. The all-time leader in rebounds, 23,924. Number 7 all-time in scoring, 31,419 points. He led the league in rebounds 11 times. He played 14 seasons. I'm going to say it again. He played 14 seasons. 11 times he led the league in rebounds. 78 triple doubles, just to put that in there. 7 times he led the league in scoring. 4-time MVP, 1960 Rookie of the Year. Career averages 30 points, 22.9 rebounds a game. For the playoffs, he averaged 22.5 points per game and 24.5 rebounds per game. Are y'all listening to what this is, as far as I'm concerned, Wilt Chamberlain isn't in your top 5 centers of all time. I'm wondering what's wrong with you. Just look at the stats alone. Let me also hit y'all with this, right? They said the man was scoring so many points that they had to create a record book to keep track. Stats crazy. Oh, he got an all-star MVP as well, if I didn't mention that, my bad. But yeah, man, Wilt Chamberlain, bro, what we talking about? Last but not least, the ultimate champion, Bill Russell. More rings than he got fingers. You got to put 2 on one finger. 11-time NBA champion. 12-time All-Star with 1 All-Star MVP. 5 regular season MVPs. 4 times he's led the league in rebounds. 2nd all-time in rebounds behind Wilt Chamberlain with 21,620 rebounds. 4,104 of those rebounds were the playoffs. He and he's the all-time leader. Career averages for the regular season, 15.1 points per game, 22.5 rebounds. For the playoffs, 16.2 points per game, 24.9 rebounds. Yo, how about the fact that Bill Russell is 10-0 in game sevens, averaging 18.6 points per game, 29.3 rebounds. What? Who averages 29 rebounds a game when it's just game sevens, bro? And he's undefeated. He once got 51 rebounds in one game. What's like, y'all? You talking about like one of the greatest rebounders ever, the greatest winners, one of the greatest champions, one of the greatest team players, one of the greatest teammates. What? Not known for scoring, but he was known for defense and rebounds. Unfortunately, back in his day, like Wilt, they wasn't recording block shots. So just imagine what Bill Russell's stats would have looked like if they recorded the blocks. Game 7 of the 1962 NBA Finals, he scored 30 points and got 40 rebounds. Bill Russell, y'all. And if you ever seen a Bill Russell interview, you're going to get so much wisdom. It's like he could pretty much teach you everything there is to know about winning. Because he won every way possible in the NBA. So that's my top 5, y'all. It's my top 5 all time. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, like, comment, share this. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok at Big Beno TV. What's your top 5 centers of all times? Peace.